Hi, my name is Nikolai Nielsen, and today I want to share with you something that is very important to me. I want to be sure that you don't go out there and make a big mistake. I want to share with you the top 3 things you need to look for before you choose who is going to make your tattoo. You see, a little bit of research will go a long way when you want to judge the integrity and professionalism of the tattoo artist you have in mind. So, let's get cracking. The first rule of thumb is he needs to have his own tattoo parlor. This may be common sense to some of you, and that's just great. But I, for one, made this mistake. Forgive me if I'm a bit blunt about this, but if the guy doesn't have his own parlor, and if the place doesn't look neat, clean, and professional, please, just turn around and get out of there. You don't want to get a tattoo in someone's garage. Pay the extra cash and get a professional. Also, if you want to be extra sure the guy is the real deal, make sure to choose a parlor with several tattoo artists employed. There is a greater chance that they have integrity in their work, and face it, if the guy can attract happy, talented employees, he's more likely to have the paperwork in order. A parlor with multiple employees is also more likely to survive in the long run. And this is important if something goes wrong, you need advice, or if you need to contact them for any reason. So rule 1 is he needs to have his own parlor. Rule number 2, the parlor needs to own and use an autoclave. Now I know what you're thinking, an auto what? Well, it's called an autoclave, and it's a small device used by surgeons and other health professionals to disinfect surgical equipment. It is extremely important that the tools used to make your tattoo are clean and free of bacteria. You know, getting a tattoo is basically surgery, and you sure don't want your surgeon to operate with dirty equipment. You know, this is another reason why you want a real tattoo parlor. I mean, how likely is it that the home garage tattoo guy has one of these? It's practically zero. I've heard that some of these guys just boil their equipment, but that just doesn't cut it. So here's what to look for on your next visit to the parlor. They look like this, like a pressure cooker or some kind of space oven. If your tattoo artist doesn't have one of these, my advice is to go somewhere else. Okay, advice number 3. Get the artist to draw you a design. I mean, do you really want this on your arm? That just makes me sad. And this is what it all comes down to. Getting a tattoo is a personal thing. No one, and I mean no one, should force you into getting a design that's not the best of the best. You deserve this. Your body deserves this. I mean, your body is basically a canvas, and what you're doing is you're hiring a Rembrandt or a Picasso to decorate it. Now, if you want a Rembrandt on your body, don't settle for a Picasso just because he was the first guy you talked to. Do your research and ask around and get the best of the best. And please don't get one of these designs. These same designs are hanging in all the tattoo shops. And how would you know if the tattoo artist can draw at all? Do you think they can make beautiful tattoos without first being able to draw? Well, think again. So go in there with your idea and get them to draw out the design. And remember, they should do this for free. Yep, don't allow them to sucker you in by making you pay for this. You're just out there shopping around, and if you don't like what they come up with, you just go to the next place. There are plenty of parlors out there. So my final advice is to get them to draw out the design. Okay guys, that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. And if you want more tips and advice, be sure to check out our blog at angletattoos.wordpress.com. It's packed with great information you need to know, so follow the link and check it out immediately. Remember, it's angletattoos.wordpress.com. That's all for me today. See you soon.